Hello friends, welcome back. So in today's session we will see environment setup for Java Servlet course. So so to do the environment setup, what we need the following softwares. We need Java IDE, Apache Tomcat server, Apache Tomcat 9 server, and Servlet related jar or library, and we need MySQL and Workbench also. And this installation of MySQL and Workbench we have already seen in another session when we started JDBC demo, JDBC course. So you can see that session and you can install that one. Even I will post this link in this description of in the description of this video. That's also no issue. So here first what we need Java IDE. So STS so far we were using, so we will use the same only, or you can use any other Java IDE, that is up to your choice, but we will use STS only here. So what I will do, first we will open Java STS and we will select the Java Enterprise Edition persistence. So if I open this STS window, you can see from here what we can do, we can create a new project, only Java project, new project only for what? Java. But we are not able to create the project Java web application project here. Why we are not able to do so? Because if you see here right hand side, what is this one? This is a persistence. This is only Java related persistence, means only the core application, or you can say only the standalone application. We have seen in the last session how many types of applications are there. So standalone application, web application, enterprise application, so many types of applications are there. So using this Java persistence we can create only standalone application. But now we want to create web application. So what we need to do, we need to select the Java Enterprise Edition persistence. So I am going to select. So where you have to select, you have to go to window, from the menu bar you have to select window menu. From the window you have to select persistence. Inside persistence, perspective. So from the window drop down you have to select perspective. From the perspective, open perspective, and from this perspective you have to select other, and inside other you may see so many types of perspectives are there. So you have to select Enterprise Edition and click on open. So now if you see in the right hand side, you can see Enterprise Edition came, Java Enterprise Edition. It means you can create web application also. Okay, that's fine. Next one, you have to download Apache Tomcat 9 from this URL. So I will post this URLs in the link, you can download. Okay, so here if you see, so many versions are there. Download currently Tomcat 10 is there, but what we are going to use 9 only. You can use 10 also, no issue, that is up to your choice. So just click on 9, and yeah, this URL is related to 9 only, because whatever we have given, that is related to download 9.cg. okay, so just click here. So here if you see, this is the download version, binary distribution. So from the core you have to download this tar.gz. If your operating system is a Windows, then you have to download zip. And if you want to download 32-bit for Windows, you can download this one. 64-bit Windows, you can download this one. Or if you want to download Windows Service Installer, what it will do, Service Installer, this Service Installer will install your Tomcat 9 as a service. It means whenever your system will start, you will start your computer, automatically the server will be started. This is the meaning of service installer. So this is for Windows only. If you want to install service in Linux operating system, then that you have to do manually, means you have to create a new service file, and that service file you have to place into some specific directory. So automatically that service will run when you will start your that approach is different. We will see that sometime later. So here what you have to do, you have to download this tar.zz file. I have already downloaded, so I no need to download again. Okay, and after that one, what you have to do, extract the jar into our directory. So I have downloaded this Apache Tomcat 9.6.0.tar.zz. so just right click on here and extract here. So it will be extracted. Under this one you will see some directories are there, like binary files are there, configuration, library, logs, so many are there. Web apps, here your applications will be there. Currently these many applications are already there. Okay, so now what you have to do, you have to do some configuration. Which configuration? Like user related configuration. So what you have to do, just copy this one and you have to go under config directory of Tomcat. So where is config directory? We have seen this one is our config directory. Under this config directory you have to open tomcat.xml. so just right click on this one and you can open in any of the editor. I am opening in the Visual Studio. You can open in any other text editor like Notepad or Notepad++ or any simple text editor. Okay, and just paste that code here. So what it will do, it will add two user. One is for manage GUI and another one is a admin GUI. Okay, that's it. Admin 1, admin 2, admin 2. Okay, and just save this one. That's it, and close this file. Other than that, what it is suggesting, you can do the following service configuration into server.xml in the same directory, such as port number or any other. So what it is, see, under this same directory, under this config only, server.xml file is there. Server.xml file is there. If you open that server.xml file, you may see so many configurations is there, like port number 8080 is the default port. You can change that port to some other. By default this is the port number where application is listening. You can change that port number if you want, or any other configuration if you want, you can do, but that is not required currently. Why this port number is need to change? Because there is a possibility you have installed in your machine 2-3 Tomcats. It means by default for each Tomcat 8080 is the port number. So your server will not start in that case. What you have to do, you have to change the port number, then only it will start on some other port number. Okay, that is the use of this server.xml file. Okay, I'll leave this one. So now what we have to do, we have to start this one and we have to check how many applications are there, and you can do that one. So just go inside Bean, right click here, open terminal here, and you have to execute here startup.sh shell script file. Sorry. Yeah, startup.shell script is there. Open terminal, find .strt startup.sh. Yes, maybe we typed wrongly. So it is started. Your Tomcat is started on 808 port number. So now what you have to do, you just open your Firefox browser and type here localhost 8080. Press enter. What happened? Localhost 8080 080. Yes. So now it's opening. In your local you have successfully installed. You can see here, if you seeing this, you have successfully installed. Now you want to see how many applications are there. So how you can do, you have to go to manage app. What it is doing, manage app. Now that user is required. Which user? For manage UI you have to add, we have added one user. This is the password and this is the username, admin and admin. This is the use of that one. If you don't give that one, we cannot log in here and we cannot see. So now I don't want to save. So okay, that's it. So now these are the application that is there. So doc, this is one application. If you want to see, this is one application that you can see. Another one is an example. Yeah, this is an example application like Servlet example. Okay, and JSP example. So many are there. These are the some example applications they have given. WebSocket example, Echo, that is okay, fine. Chat example, fine. Multiplayer snake. See, this is nothing but this is a snake game like that they have given actually, simply. Okay, so some examples they have given. Multiplayer draw. Yeah, this one is there to draw the something. Okay, so that's some examples they have given. Okay, fine. And other than that, manager application is there. This is same itself, this application only. This is also an application is showing application only. Okay, host manager, this is another application. For that one we have given admin 2, I think. Yeah, so it will tell your system configuration, and so this is your Tomcat version, this is JVM version, Oracle vendor, Linux operating system, this is this one architecture, how many applications are there, and it will tell you how many memories is there that currently is being used. So like that, this is useful. Okay, and here just how can you stop this server? In the same directory you have to call shutdown script, SHUTDOWN.sh script. So now this server is stopped. Now if I refresh this one, you cannot see because that application is stopped. Okay, fine. So now we have successfully installed this Apache Tomcat. Now what we have to do, we have to add the server in our Java IDE. So how we can add? So if you see, now we have selected here Enterprise Edition, and here now we can add server. So just right click, just click on this search and search for servers. So now it will server. So if you see, this server tab is appearing here. Click on this server tab link, and here what you have to do, you have to select your Tomcat. So many types of server, like another, it is not compulsory you have to use Apache Tomcat server only. You can use any other server, like basic server is there, IBM related server, Oracle, Red Hat, JBoss, any other server you can use, no issue. But we are using Tomcat only. So just select your Tomcat version. 10 is there, then you can add 10. 9 is there, you can add 9. So currently we are using 9, so we are selecting here 9. Select next. Okay, sorry, I think some other configuration was there, so that's why it is coming. So click on this configuration, just remove this one, apply and close. So now there is no configuration. Some old configuration is there, then it will not ask for your directory where you have installed the Tomcat. So now just right click, click here, select your Tomcat 9 and click on the next. Now it will ask where you have downloaded. So we have downloaded in our download folder. So just select this base directory, that's it, and simply and click on the next and finish. That's it. Now this server is installed. Means server was already installed, but that is imported in our IDE also. Okay, fine. So now what we need to do, we need Servlet latest library also. So servlets, so many servlets libraries are there that was released under 1.2. Currently we are using Java Standard Edition 8 or higher than 8. If you want to use any Java Enterprise Edition 8 or anything, then you need to add corresponding library. So this is the latest version 4.0.1 that you have to download from this link and you can import in your project. So just if you see here, from 3 onwards 4 is there. So this is the latest one. So I have already downloaded this one, so you no need to download, but if you have to download this one and you have to add into your project. Okay, that's fine. I will add these links in description also. If it is a Maven, then you can just simply add this library. It means this dependency into pom.xml. We will see what is Maven, how we can use Maven, what is the advantage, that we will see later. If you are using Maven, then simply you can add this dependency to be imported. Okay, fine. And MySQL and Workbench, we have already seen one session where how we can install MySQL, how we can install Workbench. You can see that session again, and I will add that link in this description also. Okay, fine. So now what we have to do, we have to create a Java project and files and see the file structure, how the file structure will be there for web application. Okay, so how we can create a Java web project here. So in the same way, just click on the file menu, new, and if you see here, now other option came. So from this one you have to select a dynamic web project. Dynamic web project, we know two types of web projects are there: static web project and dynamic web project. So we are selecting dynamic web project. Okay, here you have to give the name. So I am giving Servlet demo, Servlets demo, simple, fine. That is correct only for version is this one, that is fine. Okay, Servlet demo, next, and here you have to check on generate web.xml deployment descriptor file. We will see what is web.xml file, what is descriptor file. Web.xml is nothing but deployment descriptor file. Okay, and click on finish. Okay, so here if you see, we have created our project successfully, and if you see the directory structure, it will be like that. Here what will be inside this one, your packages will be there. Suppose I have created here com.demo.servlets, finish. Here our packages will be there, and here if you want to, okay, fine. And here what will be there inside this one, inside this web app, your UI pages will be there, like HTML file, index. Okay, so Java Servlet. Okay, and this is just HTML file. We will see here what exactly how we can create this one, and what is HTML file we have already seen. Okay, just simple basic file, HTML h1 hello world, welcome to Java Servlets course. That's it. Okay, that's fine. Like another HTML, if you want to create, just I'm just copying this one and pasting, and I'm giving another another .html, simple. Java Servlet hello world, this is another HTML file, this is another HTML file. That's it, simply Okay, fine. And if you want to give here some class name, you can give, like here if you want to give my servlet, 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 my servlet, simple, that's it. So one class is there, my servlet, fine. So now, so this is the structure, this is the structure that you can see here in this way. So now you can, how in this way you can create the web project in Java, and you can see the structure. Now you have to run this application. So how will you run? Just right click on this one, run on server. Now run on server. So here you have to select this application, select the server. There is a possibility that you have added 2-3 server. You can add that one, but currently we are adding only one server, that is fine. So just select that server, click on next and finish. Now your application will be started on this server. See, currently this is opening inside this inbuilt browser, because this ID is giving one browser inside your inside this ID only. So if you want to change that default browser, then just click on the window click on the window menu, and from this drop down you can select default system browser, and now I will stop this server, and okay, and now again I will start this server, run on server, next, finish. Now this will not open in your inbuilt browser, it will open in your system browser. See, it will automatically opening in your system browser. Fine, that's it. Now what you have to do, we have to create one servlet. So first I am stopping this server. Okay. So now this is our servlet, my servlet. One class is there, that is listening some URL. So how we can create that one? We have to extend HTTP servlet, but we cannot do that one. Why? Because we have not added that library. So click on build path, configure build path, class path, add external jar servlet. How we were adding, the same way we have to add that library. Now you can see HTTP servlet is there, that is coming from this package java.servlet.http.servlet, and here, that is fine, you can add some key, and here do get. We will see that in our next session, what exactly the use of those. And here if you see, I am just entering into my servlets, that's it. And here get request dispatcher. What is the name of the another HTML file? Another .html. So it will return a dispatcher servlet. Sorry. Dispatcher servlet, that's it. And from this dispatcher servlet, what you can do, ds.forward request and response. Simple. And you have to tell the URL also, web servlet. URL pattern is test, simply. Okay, Fine. So now this is our servlet. This is our servlet, server side component that will do some process in backend. Okay, and this is our UI. So now again I will start this in server. I will start this application and I will show you some magical thing. Fine. So now this is opening, and after this URL, if I type here test, it will come welcome to Java Servlet course. What happened? Same thing. Maybe we have not changed. Sorry, I think we changed that. Okay. Wait. So this one is that one actually. Okay, and another and another file, another HTML file. Simple. Okay, fine. Stop this one. And close this also. Run this one on server again. Fine. Okay, so this one is coming, hello world, welcome to Java Servlet course, and if I type this URL, after this URL I will append you test and I will press enter, so it will give another file. So like that we have created a web application here. So that application, now this is our client, this browser is our client, and our server is, our web server is this Tomcat 9.0. this is our server. So now this is a client server architecture, and client is our browser and our server is this Tomcat server that is listening the request of client. Okay, so in this way we can create the application. So in the next session we will see the life cycle of servlet, and how we can create the servlet, how we can configure the servlet. We will see all those. So in the next session we will see the life cycle of servlet. So I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel and we will see you in the next session. Till that, bye bye and thanks for watching.